This week at Peachybbies, I am once again attempting the world's most satisfying and crazy ASMR slime challenges. I have 3 ASMR videos that I want to recreate today. I have no idea how to create them, but let's get started. Okay, so first up we have those videos where people are peeling the glue off of like cups and bowls and stuff. And then we have crunching balls of clay covered in wax ASMR. For the end, I'm gonna fill this tub of slime with a bunch of beads and make it into like a structure of some sort and then cut it up. For each challenge, I'm gonna rank 1 through 10 on how aesthetically pleasing it is, and I'm going to rank whether or not it was a fail or a win. First challenge, we're doing sticky, I don't know what it's called, but really aesthetic dry glue video. For all of these aesthetic videos, I've seen the result and I've not seen how people create them, so everything is me winging it. I think if I just coat this in a little bit of glue and let it dry, that'll be a very aesthetic peel. I just want to make sure all of the glass has a super thin, even coat of glue on it, and so that when I peel it off, there's not any weird holes or bubbles. I have all of my bowls coated in glue now. I'm gonna sit and let them all dry out completely, and then I'll be right back to show you the tweezing. Guys, our bowls are looking dry. I think it's time to attempt the peel. I'm gonna start with this one, the big boy. It's got a little bubble. That's what I was trying to avoid, but it's kind of cute, so it's okay. Here we go, guys. This is the big moment. In theory, that worked. It wasn't very aesthetically pleasing, but I bet these ones will be. It is a full workout to try to get this out of this tiny bowl. And now I'm getting my aesthetics in and my calisthenics in. Okay, I've got to be oh no, I just bent the tweezers. Oh no. Give me like 4 months and I'm gonna be so good at these aesthetic videos that not a single one is gonna be a fail. Just wait. Graceful peel in 3, 2, 1. I thought that was satisfying.
I enjoyed that very much so.
Number 3. I'm so talented. I'm kind of sad this is the last one. I wish I would have made more because I'm actually really enjoying this. Oh my goodness. It's so good. That's literally exactly what they look like in the ASMR videos. So this one, 8 out of 10, definitely a win, not a fail. Now let's move on to our second challenge. Last time I tried to make viral TikToks with wax, y'all roasted me in the comments because I used candles for my wax, which in my mind, candle, wax, that makes perfect sense. But I was told that I needed more wax. I'm not making chocolate bars this time, but I am making wax covered clay sculptures. And so I have this entire pot and there's so much wax in here, I can definitely coat anything I want without running out of my wax and awkwardly having to relight my candles. All right, so I have my wax all melted, skewers, and my clay. So for this challenge, I'm just gonna take all these clay blocks, I'm gonna cut them up, make them into little balls, put them on the skewer, coat them in a really thin layer of wax. I'm gonna set it off to the side, let it dry, and then stick them all together and crunch them. And here we have our spectacular, beautiful, gorgeous final product. Right off the bat, I can tell you it is significantly uglier than I expected. All of the ones on TikTok that I've seen are very uniform and beautiful, and somehow the wax is evenly coated, and this is very ugly, but I think it'll still make a beautiful crack noise. You hear that? Yeah, that'll be nice. What I've seen people do, like crunch 3 of them, and then crunch these all together. So that's what I'm gonna try to go for. You ready? Here's the big moment. Ooh. Oh, it's better than I thought it was gonna be. I've given up on my plan. I'm just gonna keep crunching them. Oh my gosh. Whoa. Oh my goodness. That is better than the wax chocolate bars. That's better than the peeling. Oof. If I had made it uniform, that would have been probably the most satisfying ASMR experience of my extremely long life. Aesthetically, a fail. ASMR, definitely a win, and a 9.5 out of 10. For the glue peeling, we got an 8 out of 10. For the wax ball crunching, we got a 9.5 out of 10. So this third challenge has got to be the #1 most satisfying thing on earth to even compete. Let's find out. For this next challenge, this will be the never before seen at Peachybbies slime cutting ASMR. I have all of these beads. I'm gonna add it to this slime until it's hard and moldable, and then cut it up into pieces. The goal here is to super oversaturate the slime with beads until it's basically a completely different texture. Ooh, that poked me in the eyeball. I think that just the mixing of it is pretty pleasing by itself. All right, now that we've got all 4 of our colors in here, it's time to thoroughly mix it in. This is really hard to do with nails. I feel like they're gonna pop off. I feel like for this kind of challenge, you can never really have enough beads. Maybe I picked the wrong beads for this, because these are just flying everywhere. Satisfying, right? I love it when my slime sounds like hail. This is technically working, but I think I need a new method because I really need this to be like so coated in the charms that it's basically 90% charms. I'm gonna make my square and then I'm gonna stick it in a bag of charms and see how that does. Not doing anything. Wow, look at her. She's so beautiful. I'm gonna attempt to do the cut. I don't have high hopes because this is not at all what it's supposed to look like. But if this doesn't work, I'm gonna try a different strategy. Ugh. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay. It kind of feels like cutting into a lasagna, which is not what it's supposed to feel like at all. I think maybe what I did wrong was I didn't use a clear slime. I don't know how that would change it, but I feel like it would. So I'm gonna go grab a clear slime really quick and then reattempt, and I'll be right back. Okay, I have my clear slime here to save the day. I have a good feeling about this. All right, let's make our square. Let's see if it's ready. Okay. I understand the draw, but I don't know, I think I'm gonna have to say this one's a fail, mainly because it either looks like cheese sticks or slugs, and neither one is very satisfying to me. Also, just the act of cutting into it, I couldn't really hear anything or feel anything. If you used maybe bigger beads, then maybe it could work a bit better. Sorry beads, thought you were gonna win, but no. Personally, I'm very proud of myself for the glue peel and the wax balls. We don't have to talk about the last one because that one was hideous, but if you have any other videos you'd like me to try in my trying viral ASMR hacks, tag me at Peachy Slime Creations on TikTok and I will be picking out some videos to try next time. Make sure to like and subscribe and I will see you next week.